and career goals. Maintaining a balance and your career goals, that is exactly what we're talking about in this live stream tonight. I welcome you to the Families and Relationships YouTube channel where we discuss family issues, relationship issues, love, romance, and many more that relate to both family life and also relate to relationships. So, as I said, in this video today, we are looking at maintaining a balance between your career and your family life. Now, I've seen a lot of people who refuse to get married because of their career. And I've also seen a lot of people who are fully involved with family, and because of that, they do not have a career. They leave their career aside. I both are two extremes. Some focus so much on their families, they forget about their career. Some focus so much on their careers and they forget about their family. Both are two extreme. This one is an extreme. This one is an extreme. So focusing only on your family life and leaving out your career is an extreme. And you have to maintain a balance between the two that we are talking about, and that is what this video is helping us to look at today. There must be a balance between our family life and also our career life. You must be able to establish a clear-cut balance between your family life and also your career life. So that is what this video is all about today. You need to maintain a clear-cut balance between your family life and your career life. Now, let me tell you this story about a particular woman. She is an academic, a professor, specifically in a particular field. And in that field, she has done extensive research trying to solve people's problems and trying to solve the problem of the society. And then she was busy doing this, doing that, doing this, just all out to solve the problem of the society and the problem of the people. Along the line, she forgot about her family, and her family was nowhere to be found. Eventually, the husband had to divorce her, and then the husband remarried. Now, everybody, everywhere she goes, they were clapping for her because she made a lot of impact in her career. But in her family, it was zero. If you're just joining, I welcome you. Please let me know where you're joining from in the comment section below. And then if you have any question for me, you can drop it so that I can pick it up and I'll respond to it. So back to the story I was saying, this particular woman, she succeeded in her career. She was a big success in her career, but her family life was zero. So because of that, her husband divorced her. When her husband divorced her, the husband remarried. Now, anywhere the woman went to, the woman was always clapped for. People were happy about her because she was able to solve a lot of societal problems, but she lost her marriage. Then at a point in her career, she had opportunity to speak to a lot of people. She said one mistake people should avoid making is neglecting their families. She said yes, she succeeded in her career, but she neglected her family. And because of that, she's encouraging people that they should maintain a balance between the family life and the career. Yes, you can go on and say, yes, my aim is to be able to be a career person. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to excel in my career. But as you are excelling in your career, do not forget your family. So this individual said I should give him a shout out. His name is Sokil. Sokil, let me know where you are calling from so that I can do a proper shout out for you. Thank you. Let me just know where you are calling from. Anyone joining, let me know where you are calling from. And then also leave ask your question in the comment section below. This is the Families and Relationships YouTube channel where we talk about family issues. And today I'm talking about maintaining a balance between your family life and your career. And I just gave a story about a woman who excelled in her career. She was a scientist, a lecturer, and a researcher. And she did a lot of research so that she solved a lot of societal problems. But along the line, she was unable to maintain a balance between her family and her career. Eventually, she lost her family. I can see another individual here. Yeah, can you give me a shout out. Yeah, I can, of course, I will do that. Let me pick up the phone and make it closer to me so that I can see. This is Boxed Love, and yeah, thank you. Yeah, my name is Freddie. Freddie, thank you for joining. I want to know where Freddie is joining from. I want to know what Sokil is joining from so that I can give you a proper shout out. And I want to thank you for joining. Wow, Sokil, Freddie, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the Families and Relationship YouTube channel. So, as I was saying about the individual who lost her marriage and eventually she lost her marriage. I was another one. Um, so eventually she lost her marriage and then she went on to advise people that her mistake was that she didn't take her marriage seriously and then she always focused on her career. There must be a balance between the career and the job or between the career and the family that we come out from. So now let me go on to talk about different ways by which we can maintain a balance. And I've said it earlier that some people they are in the extreme section. They are in this side and they are on this side. If they are, some people are just focused on family. Let me tell you the issue that will come up if you just focus on your family. If you focus on your family without building a career, number one, you may have issue with money. You may have issue, you may have problem with money. If all your focus is on your career and is on your family alone and you didn't focus on career, you may have money with issue. And more, you may have issues or problems with money because you need money to be able to have a successful marriage with your partner. Money is needed to make things happen in your marriage. So if you go ahead and you say, I'm just going to focus on my marriage, I'm just going to focus on my relationship, I'm just going to focus on my family, I'll focus on my husband, I'll focus on my children, I don't have a, I'm not going to do any job. You may have problem with money if you are in that category. And the world we live in today, one person, one part, husband alone cannot carry the whole burden. He will carry his own burden, carry the burden of the wife, carry the burden of the children. Now, let's say, God forbid, as we used to say, something now eventually happened to the husband. What is the wife going to do? What is she going to fall back on? And then she have the responsibility to now begin to be the breadwinner of the family. That is when you now see her running helter skelter, trying to start a skill, trying to do something. What you should have done by the side and balance it when your husband was still alive. When the husband is gone, the woman now start running helter skelter. It can also be on the other side where the woman is the one working and then the man is the one at home and he said, my wife, let my wife, I want my wife to excel. Me, I'll just be at home, taking care of the children, taking care of the family, nothing concerned me with job. I want my children to have the best. Now, the wife is the breadwinner. And then let's say something happened to the wife. Maybe she becomes sick. Maybe the wife passed away, she dies. What what then are you going to do in that case? And that is why there is the need for a balance between your career and your family. The reason is because if you don't have a good career or if you don't do any job or if you are not trying to excel or to make ends meet and career wise, your family may suffer for it. So to avoid allowing your family to suffer for it, you must be able to earn. At the same time, you must be able to take care and bond with your family and maintain the family life. So if you just become a family person, the impact is that what experience do you have that you are going to be able to give to your children if only you are just with the children, with the family every time? You are not going out, you're not interacting. Maybe the only place you go out to is societal functions, weddings, and then maybe your church or mosque or any other place of worship. And then apart from that, you don't have a job. You know, the contact you make from doing business or doing a job is also paramount. You learn a lot of things in the process. So if you're not doing all those things, what lessons or what impact are you going to have on your children? You will not know about things that are happening in recent time. So for you to be able to know all this, you need to be able to reach out and to work. Now, I want to check out some of the messages that I've sent. Thank you, Freddie, for following me and for subscribing to my channel. Thank you, Freddie. I can see your comment. I can see your comment. Thank you, Freddie. Um, Yeah, thank you, thank you. Red car. Yeah, I'm going to share. Thank you for sharing. Red car town FC. Thank you for sharing. I thank you, all of you. I'm just trying to read some of the comments here. Freddie, they all followed. Yeah, I can see that. Um, Red car town. Please give me a shout out. My name is what? My name is Ren Ben. My name is Bend Over. Wow, that's good. And you're only 10 years old. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You must be having some parental control on this. That's good. Say Ligma Busak. That is from Freddie. And he said, my name is Bend Over. Can you shout me out? Yeah, Bend Over, I just did. I just gave you a shout out now. I just give you a shout out and thank you all of you for joining this live stream. So as I'm saying that for just one partner to be doing all the work and then the other partner is in the just taking care of the family, it is not good for the family. The two partners should be able to balance career and also balance with family responsibility. It is not good to leave to just say you are taking care of your family without having a career. The effect is can be very very devastating when the unforeseen situations come up in life. Life is so funny that we cannot predict what is happening or what is going to happen, and that is why you must maintain a balance, get a career, and also maintain your family rules. Maybe you are not even married yet, and you are saying that my wife is going to stay at home. Don't do that. Maybe you're not married yet. You're just saying that I'm going to be a career person, build my career, and my family, my husband will be the one that will stay at home. Don't do that. Two of you should be family people and also should be career people. Maintain the balance. Don't be in one extreme. Now, I'm talking about the disadvantage of just being a family person without being career. Number one disadvantage is that it can affect you financially. It can also affect you socially. It can also affect the kind of impact and the kind of relationships and the kind of circle that you build around you, which will also affect your family because your children does not have any real life experiences that can come from you because you are always with the family and you are not working, you are not seeing what is happening, and you're not exchanging views with other people that are working elsewhere. So all this has serious debilitating effect on the family if they are not well taken care of. And that is why you should go ahead and make sure that you work and your partner also work. Now, I've spoken about all those. Number one, it can have financial impact. If only one person is working, anything happen to the person, then you say, oh, I'm a widow, oh, I'm a dad, oh, I'm a dad. Especially in the case of women. In most cases, women are the one that stay at home while the man go out to work. And then eventually they say they are taking care of the children. Eventually anything can happen and the man pass away. Then the woman feels dejected as if, oh, the whole world have crumbled. But the capability that the man has to work, the woman also have the same capability to work. But the only issue is that we push all the responsibility to the man, and then when the man goes, and then that responsibility can even affect the man. It can affect the man mentally, it can affect the man emotionally, it can affect the man in every way, in every form. It can affect the man financially because he is always giving. Nobody is giving back to him. So the wife should be able to give back. You should be able to give back to your partner. Now, if you are not working, you are not a career person, and then you are just a family person, which I refer to as an extreme, when there is a need in the family, only one person will provide a need because the other person is not doing any kind of work, is not doing any kind of business. That is not going to help your family. Now, let's look at the other extreme, whereby one party is just fully a career person. The party is not even a family person, just career. Focus on career every time. Focus on career, not doing any other thing. Just career, 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 career. What can happen to such individual that focuses on only career in our life and forgets about the family? Number one thing that can happen to such individual is that when you focus on your family, on your career only, you can lose your family. When I started, I mentioned the story of the woman who focused on her career as a lecturer. She focused on her career as a researcher. She focused on her career as somebody that is trying to solve environmental and societal problems using knowledge and using research. Eventually, she didn't have time for her family. She didn't have time for her husband in any way, in any form. She's always on her career. What happened eventually was that the husband divorced her and the husband married another person. The woman now came back later and was saying to people who care to listen that they should balance things up in both their family and in their career. So these are some of the things that we are looking at today. So if you focus on only career, that can make you to lose your family. And I know you do not want to lose your family. So don't focus only on career, because focusing on career only can make you to lose your family. Now focusing on career only also can make your husband to cheat on you. It can make your husband to cheat on you, or it can make your wife to cheat on you. You must balance. Some people, every time, every night, they go to work, they come back. Oh, yeah, honey, let's move, let's have some time together. They say, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Every time the man is tired. Every time the woman is tired. Before you know it, your partner will go elsewhere to get satisfied, to get her needs met, or the man will go elsewhere to get his needs met. Yeah, you may say even those who are career people, even those who are stay at home moms, the husband still cheat or the woman still cheat. Yes, it is possible. But in this case where the person is a career person running all up and down and not giving any regard to the partner or to the family, the opportunity is wide open for the partner to cheat. So to avoid this, you must maintain your family and keep your family together and keep your family intact, so that your family can be able to stand the test of time and can be able to weather the storm. You see, we are physiological beings, we are emotional beings, and then when we are neglected, we are not carried along, we can become dejected, and we can that can make us to go and take steps that on a normal day we will not take. Your partner on a normal day may not like to go and have any kind of relationship outside of your home. But because you are always busy with one thing or the other, that can lead him to start having extramarital affair. Or it can also be on the side of the wife, a woman who is always focused on her career. That can make the man to go astray, or the man that is always focused on his career, when every time he's traveling, anytime he's going here, every time he's going there, he doesn't have time for the family. Even when he goes, he doesn't call. He says, my career, oh, my job, oh, I have a meeting, oh, I have this, oh, you didn't call me on this, I forgot. You didn't call me on this one, I forgot. It can go for weeks without calling the family. And there may be somebody nearby always keeping in touch, keeping in touch, keeping in touch. I'm telling you that we are emotional beings, and that one that is always keeping in touch can be the one that your partner may want to fall for in your absence. So, because of all this, and to avoid the issues of infidelity and cheating, you have to maintain a balance. So, many people have lost their families because they focus solely on their careers. Another thing that this can do is that when you focus on only your career and then not your family, that can make you to it can make you to have wayward children, or it can make you to raise children you don't know, children that you don't know. You may think that, okay, my child is in school, but how many times did you check the child in school? You're always busy. You're always busy doing this, doing that, not taking care of the family, not seeing how the family are doing. Once in a while, even though you're a busy career individual, once in a while you should reach out to your children in school and check them and see how they are doing. And then when they know that anytime daddy can come, mommy can come, they'll be on their toes. Deliberately sometimes I take my child to school. I take my children to school. Normally they follow the school bus, but deliberately sometimes I take them to school. Why? I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see how they are going to behave, how they feel, how with that will afford us time to talk as I go in the car, and that will afford them time to see me, and then we can chat, we can discuss. Sometimes I go to their school, maybe they are closing by 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. I will be in the school 30 minutes before the closing time. I find something to do around the school. I plan it once in a while, something to do around the school. So from there, I will go to their school, and then 30 minutes before the closing, with their teachers, with this person and with that person, so they know I'm around. So then when they close, I bring them back home. So that sends a message to them. Assuming that child is playing truancy, and the child did not go to school that day, or the child went with the bus and from the bus he got down and he went to another place, I am going to be able to track him one way or the other, because if he doesn't know the day I'm going to come. So anytime like that, the child will be on his toes and will be on his feet and make sure that, oh, daddy can come and check on me anytime, mommy can check on me anytime. Then the child will know daddy has time for me, mommy has time for me. They are not just paying my school fees and leaving things out, they have time to for me to take to check on me. So the child also will be on his toes, will be on his toes, and will be well behaved at all times. So this is one of the reasons why we should maintain a balance. You want to have a child that you know, or children that you know. At the same time, you don't want to raise wayward children. If you don't check on your children, you are just focused on your career, your children can become wayward right before your eyes. And that is why you should go ahead and check on your children at all times. If you're just joining this live stream, this again is the Families and Relationships YouTube channel. I want you to ask your question in the comment section below, and I am going to respond to the question. Let me take my my phone and look closely. Okay, Freddie, Freddie left, and that's cool. Yeah, is Freddie is saying that he's gay? Fine, that's your choice, that's your decision, and the those who are unisexual or bisexual, it is their decision. And though I have my personal view, but on this channel, I am not good. I'm going to be neutral on this channel in my discussion on some sensitive issues like being gay or not being gay, and it is totally your decision. And I don't think I'm in a place at on this channel to tell you, oh, do this, do that. This channel is for everyone, whether you are gay or you are not gay, whether you are straight or not straight. This channel is for everyone, and I want you to feel free on this channel and express yourself and ask any question you have. And if you're just joining, let me know where you're joining from in the comment section below, so that I can give you a shout out. I can mention your name and also mention where you're joining from. So as I was saying, and as Freddie had just said, Freddie had joined and he really contributed and commented, and eventually he said he's gay. So what I'm saying is that this channel is for everyone. It's about families, it's about relationships, and I do not want to put anyone aside. You see, the sun shines on every house. When the rain falls on every house. The rain does not say, "Oh, you are from this religion," or "You are from this kind of sexual orientation." The rain does not say, "Oh, you are black." The rain falls on every house that are in that particular vicinity. So if the rain can do that, and if the sun can do that, and if every weather condition, when the snow falls in some places, if the snow is falling, let's say in Louisiana in USA, all the areas where there is snow in that Louisiana, they are going to experience snow, whether the individual is gay or not gay. Snow is going to be experienced. So, on this channel, I'm going to stand by like nature, and all I'm going to do is to produce my content, and we'll discuss on a general note, with an open mind, not castigating anyone, and not pulling down anyone. So if the sun can shine on everybody, who am I to come on this channel and start castigating anyone? So back to the topic of discussion. It is very, very important for you to maintain a balance between your career and your family. Your family is very, very important. Your career too is very, very important. Don't focus too much on your family to the neglect of building a career. Don't focus too much on your career to the neglect of building your family. At the same rate, try to spend time developing a robust career, because that robust career is going to help in your family. Let me also say this, that everything you are doing from the time you are born up to the time you want to get married can be referred to as your CV. You see, when you want to get a job, the company will ask you to send your CV. What they want to do is that they want to look at your life history. Your CV is just a brief description of your life history in one page, in 2 pages. It will show what you have been doing in the past 25 years, or in the past 20 years, or in the past 30 years of your life. Now, when you are getting married, also, you are supposed to have a CV. And I used to ask that couples should ask their partner for their CV when they want to get married, when you just get to know somebody. So, what you should be asking for is the person's CV. And a form in which you ask for the person's CV is in the form of when you are dating. When you are dating, your chatting should be in the form of you'll be asking about the person's CV. I'm not saying you should ask that, okay, send me your CV. No. When you are chatting, the question you'll be asking, the things you'll be saying to yourself, who is going to be asking for the CV. You're going to say, okay, when you from age so, where were you? You tell them, okay, I went to this, I went to this, I went to this. Wow, okay. Somebody that went to university, he has a robust CV. He has gone to primary school, he has gone to secondary school, he has gone to university, or somebody that learned a trade too. That's a robust CV. Learning a trade is not a bad thing. So you have gone to primary school, you have gone to secondary school, you've gone to university, or you've gone to primary, or maybe you learned a trade after primary school, or you learned a trade after secondary school. That is a robust CV also. So all these are part of what couples or intending couples should ask themselves. I ask myself daily, what have I achieved? And so most times I ask my wife, what have you achieved today? Now we are meeting in the night. What have you achieved today? Sometimes in the morning I ask her, what do you want to achieve today? And then you look at it so that your life will not just be a life that is wasted. You have to plan what you want to achieve every time, and then you plan and then you move with your goal. So with all this, now you come into your family and then you have a balance in your family. You balance your career, then you balance it together with your family. Your family should not suffer because of your career. Your career should not suffer because of your family. So you have to match the two together. You have to struggle to match the two together. Anywhere that you see that, oh, one is lagging behind, you have to try to balance it up. Check up on your children in their school. If you're a career person, have a day, have a time that you don't tell them you're coming, and then you check up on them maybe 2 times in a term, maybe 3 times in a term. You check on them, and then you bond with them, you interact with them, and then you do it such a way that it is not that they know exactly when you are going to do that. You should do it in a way that is random, in a random manner. So as you're focusing on your career, then your career should not take you away from your home. So much so that you are away every time you are away. Every time you are away. Okay, if you are away, you don't see the children. A child may be talking to you on the phone. So there's technology, there's this. A child may have something else in the other room, and then it's in one room discussing with you on the phone. And then you say, let me see who is there with you. He will show you the whole room. Whereas, as he's turning the camera, the person that is there with the child is in the other place. But when you are there physically, you are going to be able to see what you ought to see, and you can make connection that you ought to make. So these are some of the issues that we look at. At the same time, if you're always taking care of the children and then you're not working, that means what that means is that you may be a poor parent, because you'll be struggling to make ends meet. If only one parent is meeting the needs in the home, it can be challenging. So when there's some little things, the other partner should be able to meet up. A partner, definitely in marriage, partners will be stronger. One partner will be stronger than the other one in different areas of life. One partner can cook better than the other one. So the one that can cook better than the other one and is always less busy to be the one to be in the kitchen to fix the meal. One partner can be good in some other areas like finances and some other things. That partner should handle your finance. One partner can be good in some other areas. Many things can happen financially. Having resources, one partner can be stronger than the other one. The stronger partner will give more, the other one will support. So, but when only one partner is involved, I know what I'm saying. Life can happen. We can say, oh, God forbid, nobody will die. My wife will not die. My husband will not die. All those things, as Africans, as Nigerians, we say that. Even as Europeans and as Americans and as Australians and as Indians and as Chinese people, we say that we don't want evil. Oh, we don't want evil. It will not happen to me. All those kind of things, we see them. But life happens. So when life happens, and then only one partner in the marriage is working or is fixing the bills all this while, and the other he now dies, and definitely that one partner is going to be affected more than the other one in terms of health, in terms of emotion, in terms of blood pressure, because he's under pressure. Every need is coming to him, under pressure to perform, under pressure to do this, under pressure to do that. So because of that, that partner can be affected. And when that partner is affected health-wise, that partner can die early. When that partner dies early, now all the responsibility falls on the partner. The partner that normally will not even support, now all the responsibility falls on that partner. So what happens is that that partner now starts feeling, oh, this life is that. This is not about the life. It is you that have refused to take up responsibility from day one. You refuse to match everything together and to make everything to work for your own family and for your own good. So when only one partner is working and only one partner is fixing the bill, only one partner is responsible for taking care of the family needs, only one partner has a career, only one partner has a job, it is not good for the family. The two hands must be able to wash themselves together for the hands to be clean. But only one hand trying to wash things together and the other hand not cooperating, you will see that things will not going to be clean. So what am I advocating now? What I'm advising you is that you and your partner, two of you should work, and in working, in the two of you working, you should make sure that things work in your family. So with this, I'm going to draw the curtain on this program tonight, and tomorrow night again, I'll be here around between 8 and 9, or between 7 and 9. I'll be live again to talk to you on another topic that has to do with families and relationships. So this is the Families and Relationships YouTube channel. I'm happy that you joined us tonight. Join me again tomorrow, and I am going to leave this video. This video is going to be available online. I'm going to make it available online, and then you can follow it also and see what is happening on this channel. I have other videos on this channel, and all I'm doing here on this channel is talk about your family and also to talk about relationships. So my name is Dr. Olubenga Titun. I have another channel called Dr. Olubenga Titun YouTube channel. You can check it out, and then you are going to be glad you did. On that other channel, I teach you how to make money online and offline, and then you can suggest ways, and you can suggest the type of videos or the type of content you want me to produce. And if you have any question, you can ask your question in the comment section, and I will answer the question. So I've been here for 30 minutes, and I'm already rounding up. I am saying tonight that it is important for partners to maintain a balance in their relationship, in their career, and in their family life. So until I come your way again in the next one, have a balanced family life and a balanced career life. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.